This is Ara News, your shonen rival, pet-friendly, and not related by blood news. Let's start with a positive note. Let me ask you first, isn't it nice when you get invited to the adults table? Well, this is how must it feel for Demon Slayer creator Gotoge when Miyazaki, yes, the Miyazaki, talk about the series. Not from his mouth though, but from Toho Animation's co-founder, Toshio Suzuki. When he was told about the popularity of the show, and especially the premise, Miyazaki said, quote, "Yes, a show like that will be a success, and even consider it a rival, but not in a malicious way." Not really, but that was before he was told that Demon Slayer Mugen Train is already surpassing Spirited Away in sales, but I guess he wasn't told about the Demon Slayer manga ending, which he still have a problem with. Just like me, My Hero Academia keeps putting weekly bits of information to stay relevant. Ouch, that actually hurts. And this time is the information that Ryo Yoshizawa, known for Kamen Rider and Gintama's live-action movie, hey, at least he's part of a really well-beloved franchise, is joining the cast of the upcoming movie World Heroes Mission. His character, Brody Soul, are we sure that's the name of an anime character? Because my money is an hentai anime character, was revealed with these key visuals. Do you want more Ghibli news and Pixar news at the same time? Well, there you got it. Because of this crossover, and because the love of Ghiblis for Pixar is well known around the world. Get a room, you two. No, seriously, get a room and get all your stuff together and make an epic movie. Ghibli just posted in their Twitter this art. First this here, and now here in the full glory, Mike, Sully, and Totoro, or as shall be known from hands-on, my desktop. Pokemon figures are also doing the Dynamax thing, but just a little. Bandai just opened pre-orders for this 1/120 scale replicas of the Hoenn region legendary Pokemon, and are the biggest to date from Bandai, expected to ship late 2021. Last week I forgot to mention the epic news about a great manga and finally getting its well-deserved anime adaptation. Kumi can communicate it's getting an anime. The story of basically me, good-looking, successful, high school student, 2 out of 3 so far, Kumi, and her inability to make real friends. Still me. Or even make small talk. I feel so identified. Key visuals released and cast were announced.
関わりを持ちたくないとは思っていないことだ。コミさんはコミショウです。
The last My Hero Academia news of the day is the new game for mobile, The Strongest Hero. A 3D game, RPG, and that has the classic beats of an RPG game. It's really nothing special, you know, it has classic things like the main characters and special moves. But what makes The Strongest Hero so interesting is that it's also an MMORPG, which is like an online, a lot of people playing at the same time. Basically one Justice but open world. And if that is not enough to make it at least check it out, it's free! In the latest Oops, I Spilled Something in Your Something, My Little Pony Bishoyu and Hatsune Miku are making a collab. My Little Pony are entering the Mikuverse. Hasbro just announced a Miku Pony statue, but hold your horses. I need to get a better rider. Because no release date or price were announced. But knowing that it's My Little Pony and Hatsune Miku, two of the biggest fandoms ever, it is expected to be really pricey and scarce as hell. Somewhere around $100. So scalpers, get your butts ready. In things that titles are basically another novel, aka light novels, news, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in a different world as an aristocrat, that's the whole name, is getting an anime adaptation. Studio Palette, creators of Shonen Ashibe, I don't know the meter, are in charge of the animations. Scheduled for this fall, all I can say is that Shonen Ashibe looks really interesting. Let me be honest with you, I have no idea, and I don't think anyone does, what the hell Hololive alternative is. But we really want it, especially after the latest super confusing trailer.
捕まえてほらこのシューティングスター
where the Hololive girls not only run to score with toes in the mouth and fight dragons, but they sing. Side note, I have tried to run with the toes in my mouth, and A, it's impossible, B, I look cute as hell. The trailer was put together by various anime veterans. Especially the ones that might explain why you have no idea what this is. Evangelion's trying to point the time animators. And one more collab for the road. Fender and Final Fantasy announced this Final Fantasy 15 Team Guitar. A black strato case with 2 accents. And a logo in the lower neck. Simple yet beautiful. Yet effing expensive. I think. I'm not sure. 35,000 is a lot or just right for a Fender? All I know is that if I could afford it, I would. Especially because it also fulfills the requirements for the next news. This exclusive one-of-a-kind Endwalker water bottle. And this is free. If you spend over $100 on the Square Enix website, you get this Endwalker free bottle. I don't know what you want, but still it's free. Next is the controversy about the newest Nintendo Amiibo. As part of the upcoming Skyward Sword HD release merch, the Amiibo is actually really nice. What goes around it is what is making the news. First, the scalpers are already having a field day, already selling the pre-orders at over $60 on eBay, at a higher price than the actual game itself. But the Amiibo itself could be a godsend or a game breaker, depending on how you see what's going on. Because by using it with the game, you can fast travel to any place, at any time, back and forth. So you can come and go in the middle of a dungeon, and restock, and then heal, and then come back. Which kind of nerfed the game. So if you like games in easy mode, this is cool for you. But if you don't, I can see where you're coming from. But what we all agree in is that this is not a feature that should be hidden behind a paywall. A $25 paywall, or $60 because it looks like it's gonna be really hard to get it anywhere but eBay. Lastly, 2 Demon Slayer updates, a new chapter, and a new trailer for Season 2. The trailer, as expected, is delicious. Though I feel Ufotable is getting a little bit heavy-handed with the CGI. And the extra chapter, no spoilers, but it's about the Camagos and friends during the days after chapter 204, and connects the dot with chapter 205. The newest chapter is numbered 205.1, very Kingdom Hearts, though it feels more like 204.5 if you understand where I'm coming from. And this has been Ara News, where the news are not related by blood. Don't forget to do the, like, subscribe, tell everybody you know, and until the next one, hasta la vista, muchachos, and sub to my Instagram.